what I'm gonna do is show some breakdown moves. Someone had requested that I show some breakdown moves. So this is something that you can use both in a game and also in freestyle. All these moves can be remixed in freestyle, and you know, like anything else with freestyle, you know, just let your imagination go wild and come up with what you can with them. But these are like some basic moves that you can use to shake defenders, and you can also incorporate them into your freestyle. The three that I'm going to break down are the Sham Gun, the stiff leg, and the Iverson cross. First one is called the Sham Gun. What you're trying to do is you're dropping the ball and you're trying to make the defender think that you lost the ball, like you lost your dribble, and you come and you reach it across your body with your hand and bring it back like that. So it's kind of like a reverse crossover almost. What you're going to want to do is real simple. If you're dribbling the ball in your right hand, you're going to kind of take your hand and put it behind the ball like a little bit like that, and you're going to push it forward like you kind of lost the ball and let it roll forward a little bit so it comes ahead of you. And like if you're playing in a game, there's going to be a defender here, and you put it kind of towards the defender, and you're going to put it out, and you're going to come with that opposite hand and come over the top of the ball like this and pull it back towards yourself. And when you do it, you want to make it kind of out far, so you have to take like a step forward, you know what I mean? And then come back. And then when you get good at it, like in a game, you can kind of make it more like so you come straight forward instead of coming back. I mean, there's different angles you can use for it. You can use it to come back and set yourself up for a shot, or you can use it and go kind of more forward and go right to the rim. And as far as freestyle goes, you can remix it in a lot of ways. You can do a Sham Gun between your legs that way, go behind your back like that. There's all kinds of ways to remix that move. The second move is the stiff leg. The stiff leg is great, just like the Sham Gun, for freeing up room, because you're taking that step that gets the defender moving. Even if the defender's following your hips, when you're taking that step, the defender's going to follow your hips and move with you. Same thing with the stiff leg. What you're going to do is take the ball, and if you've got the ball in your right hand, you're going to step with your left foot forward. If you got the ball in your left hand, you're going to step with your right foot forward. And all you're going to do is take a fast, quick step, boom, and cross over to your other hand and come back. And when you do it, you want to do it quick and you want to do it low, and you want to like make sure you take a fast step forward and cross it over like right by your knee, right there, right by your foot. That's where you're going to try to make the crossover happen. And the lower you make the cross, like between your hands, the better, because then the more control you'll have with the ball. The same thing goes with all these moves. When you do your dribble, like for your Sham Gun, the less time the hand or the ball is out of your hand, the more control you'll have over it. Because the more time, the ball is in your hand, you have more control when the ball's in your hand versus this, right? I mean, it's simple. I mean, I have no control over the ball right now. I have plenty of control over the ball. Same thing goes with your crossover. When you do your stiff leg and all that, keep your hands close on the crossover and do it low, and you have more control the whole time. It's almost like doing a handoff. Your hand is on the ball the whole time. If you can make it as close to a handoff, but actually dribbling it as possible, you're gonna have more control. So that's the stiff leg, real quick, boom. Other way, boom. And the last move is the Iverson Crossover. Basically, it's just like a regular crossover. You come from right to left, left to right, but the only difference is you're adding a hesitation, and then you're gonna fake in the direction of the hand that has the balls. So when you're starting off, if you have the ball in your right hand, you're gonna hesitate, fake to your right, then cross left. Or same with left hand, hesitate, fake left, cross right. I'm gonna show you with a little bit less of a carry. And here it is with the left hand. And there it is, that's the Iverson cross. Same thing, keep it low. Try to keep the ball in your hand as much as possible. That way you have more control, it's harder for the defender to steal, and you have more protection over the ball when your hand is on the ball versus when you dribble like that. Low, hand on the ball, as much as possible.